Mythological origins of Varmastra. Lord Shiva taught to goddess Parvati. Lord Ganesha learnt from goddess Parvati. Lord Subrahmanya learnt from Lord Gaehr. Sage Agasthyar learnt from Lord Subrahmanya. Agasthyar then trained his disciples. Another opinion is that when a hunter got injured and lost his consciousness, he was treated by Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati. This was the origin of Marutat or Aankailmur. It is believed that the art of Varmam was discovered by Siddhar for the well-being of humanity. The period of its origin could be around the 1st century AD. The Tamil classical text Tolkappiyam holds proof of the existence of this art. The scholars refer to Tolkappiyam as a work consummated in BC. The work Tirumandiram belonging to the 5th century AD also acclaims this art. Tirumlar, who wrote Tirumandiram, has deeply pondered about this art, and the evidence of this is found in his book. It is a fact to say that the disciples of Tirumlar developed this art in Tamil and in Tamil Nadu. Kalanginathar was the disciple of Tirumlar. His disciples were Bogar, Pulippi, Saimuni and Karuttevar. In this lineage, Gorakkar and other Siddhar followed through. These Siddhar have registered this art of Varmam in their works. Similarly, Agasthyar also developed this art. His disciple Teriyar propagated the idea of Varmam treatment. Also, Ramdevi, a Siddhar, has written books on the art of Varmam in Tamil. The three Siddhar, Bogar, Agasthyar, and Ramadevar were primarily responsible for the growth and the propagation of the art of Varmam in Tamil Nadu. In continuation to these Siddhar, their descendants developed and spread this art of Varmam. Their contributions include preserving Varmam texts, making copies of the texts, passing these books to their next generations, and appending their experiences of Varmam in writing. The art of Varmam, along with its training methodologies and related books, are still available in the two southern districts of Tamil Nadu, viz. Tirunelveli and Kanyakumari, and in the southern part of Kerala, i.e., Thiruvananthapuram region. Those who were experts in the art of Varmam were referred to as Varmajan. In due course, this word got syncopated into Varmani. They were also referred to as An. Varmam is a subtle energy which helps in the proper functioning of the body and life force. This energy regulates proper functioning of the air, blood, and heat flow in the body, thereby preventing the affliction of diseases. The places in the body where the subtle Varmam energy is found are referred to as Varmam points or Varmam locations. These Varmam points are located at nerves, blood vessels, junction of bones, muscles and tissues which are spread throughout the body. Several Varmam texts mentions the existence of 8,000 Varmam points in the body. There is a general notion that there are 108 Varmam points which serve as the basis for the art of Varmam. They are classified as Barah Paduvarammam and Chianveti Ouvarmma. Study of Varmam is a Gurukula culture that has three schools of thoughts, i.e. Agasthyar, Bogar and Ramadevar. Based on the subject dealt, there is also another three schools of thought as follows. The Ek Cent school, the books Varmabhirang, Varmpirangi, Varmasri, VRMKI mentions about 108 points. Odinarisri, the Do ND school, the books Varma Oimurasri, Varma Varmasrastram and VRMAPACIKRAPINNAL that deals with separate 108 names of Varmam and its divisions. The Teen RD school, the books VRMKI and Varmastram, Varmaskam, that deals with Varmam with different names. There are 5 textual divisions related to the description of Varmam. Starting from Muladharan. Starting from umbilicus. Starting from brain. Starting from heart and arteries. Starting from brain and arteries, latest. Number of Varmam. There are mainly 108 key points. Among them, they are divided into Paduvarammam, the points related to brain, and are located on AN, 12 in number. In the text Agasthiyanarambara only, 18 Paduvarammam are told, and the TOUVARMMAN. Each Paduvarammam has a connection with 8 TOUVARMMAM, total 96, so together they constitute 108 Varmam. Near about 5,000 names are there from different texts relating to Varmam, and each text deals with separate topics. E.g. Varmabhirangi, Varmaprangi, deals with vital points and its signs and symptoms only, whereas Varmikandi deals with 3,000 poems, and each Varmam has 32 poems corresponding to it. Among the 8, the first set deals with surface anatomy, second set deals with the internal anatomy, third set deals with the functional anatomy, fourth set deals with pathological condition, fifth set deals with the management of the condition without medicines, sixth set deals with the herbal medicines that are required if there are no results with manipulation, seventh set deals with the line of treatments, and the eighth deals with the life management. How to stimulate the Varmam points? In order to stimulate the Varmam points properly, two things are to be understood, i.e., the dimension of the point and their angular connections. E.g. Tilardhatlam. Located in between two eyebrows, it is circular in nature with a half finger width and 1 paddy deep in the skull. Colliculum, located in web space between thumb and index finger, it is 2 finger in length and 1 2 finger in depth. The angular connection of head is in a circular manner, chest in hexagon shape, and neck is in crescent manner respectively. So each Varmam is stimulated in a different manner and pressure based on the above-mentioned factors. Quantum of manipulations. Pressure needed for. There are 4 components when it comes to the amount of pressure required for manipulation of Varmam points. Pati ke ekk, the pressure with which the manipulation is done. It depends on age, weight, etc. of the patient. Try, MTR KAKK. Try is the unit of pressure that needs to be given during Varmam application. It is done by finger fixing technique using 1-4-1-2% and 1 try for various manipulation. Sadgam, the proper movements manipulation. During Sadgam, there are 12 different applications on single Varmam point and a minimum of 48 diseases cured by each Varmam point, which is considered as the uniqueness of Varmam system of treatment. Other factors to be considered are Etirkalam and Marukalam. Each Varmam has an Etirkalam, i.e. if any major or minor injury happens to a Varmam point, then manipulations are either done on that Varmam point or another Varmam point. Then the MAUKLAM, i.e. the stimulation of a related Varmam point to enhance the energy of another Varmam point, e.g. if the Purva Varmam, located in the middle of the eyebrows, is damaged, then the energy is enhanced by stimulation of Varmam points over the years. AANKAL and Tiravukol, techniques to bring back the patient to normalcy. AAKAL, each one of the 108 Varmam points has a separate AANKAL associated with it. Total 110 AANKAL are there, of which 108 are related to basic Varmam points. If a patient comes to a practitioner with loss of consciousness, first the Adankal are tried to revive him. Tiravukol, master keys, if there is no response with Adankal, then the Tiravukol are done on the patient. There are 12 Tiravukol mentioned in texts, which a Varmam practitioner should know to be recognized as a Varmam practitioner. If a patient does not respond to the 12th Tiravukol and has gone into deeper stages of coma that cannot be revived, then the 13th special Tiravukol is used. Presently it is called as euthanasia, mercy killing. TAAVA Ailstram, the techniques of massage. A separate text that deals with TAAV Ailstram is there, in which 48 different massage techniques are mentioned, e.g. in the hip region, Vila. 3 different types of massages are there, namely, Vila Vata Tadaval, Vila Are Tadaval, and Vila Chutti TAAVA. The doctor should diagnose the case and decide which Tadaval method has to be done on a patient. After the massage, if needed, the texts has mentioned different herbal preparations like Kvaim, Ney, ghee, talum, oils, podi, krina. In Varmam texts, only pure herbal drugs or energy from animals in the form of soup, meat, etc. are used. Lastly, after all these manipulations, lifestyle changes are advised to the patients for preventing a recurrence. Discussions about points and texts. Various. Varmam. In Varmam text named Adankal, the heart is called as Muttu Tamare Varmam, and the text also describes the function of the heart. It further says that the heart is having 6 chambers. Another Varmam point called Pal is located across the chest. It is the site where Brahmins wear their sacred threads, and stimulation of this Varmam point increases blood flow to the heart,